All right, everybody, this is Appa Brian and Appa Baseball Classics bringing to you Tuesday morning fast drive football. Forgot to change the timer. It's going to be the conference championships today. 2 games. We'll start with the San Francisco 49ers at the Philadelphia Eagles, and then we'll do the Arrowhead Invitational second. That's the Cincinnati Bengals at Kansas City. All right, I want to welcome King Twan Gaming. Check out his channel. He's already in the comments. And King Twan, he has a channel, and he is doing a King of the Hill tournament with, I believe, 32 teams. And I think he's up to the 9th or 10th game. Check out his channel. King Twan is cheering for the Eagles and Chiefs, his picks this week's. And Mahomes' ankle okay, Brian. That has me worried. He has the eye of a tiger, a warrior. They're putting a pretty face on this. We're going to talk about this tonight in the Picks to Post show, myself and Dan Mattingly, but I think that his ankle is not okay. That's kind of my personal feeling. All right, let's have the coin toss. We have the captains out in the middle of the field. And if I roll a yes, the Eagles will win the toss. If I roll a no, the 49ers will win the toss. It's a no, 49ers win the flip. They like to defer, and the 49ers will kick to the Eagles. The Eagles receiving team comes onto the field, and we are all set for the kickoff. We read the dark die first, white die second on kicks, and it is a 55. The Eagles will watch the ball sail into the end zone and get the ball on the 25-yard line. Let's meet these two teams. First of all, for Philadelphia, their offense is semi-prolific, means they score a lot of points. They are dynamic. They pile up a lot of yards on offense. Semi-reliable. They don't throw many interceptions. And they are efficient. We'll see the 49ers defense first. Their defense is staunch. They don't give up a lot of points. It's stiff. They don't give up a lot of yards. And they are aggressive. They can intercept the ball. Okay, I'm not rolling for weather. We're using Fast Drive Football 2.0. You can roll for weather before the game, but we know what the weather is going to be in Philadelphia this coming Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Time and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be in the low 50s with not much chance for rain. So it's going to be good weather. We'll not roll for extreme weather. All right, we're ready for the first drive roll for the Eagles, and they roll a 1 on the clock. We'll keep the timing here on the number of plays left. So now there'll be 11 plays left on the clock. And this is the quarter. We're in the first quarter. Eagles score. The 49ers score. 1, 2, 3 on the roll is poor field position, no. Great field position, no. Eagles' first drive is going to end in a punt. San Francisco back to receive the punt. It's a 2-6. Punt goes to deep into the 49ers end, and San Francisco will start with poor field position. Let's meet their offense. San Francisco is semi-prolific. They score a lot of points, semi-dynamic. They get a lot of yards. They'll have to have help with the decider roll to count those concepts. They are semi-solid, meaning that they protect the quarterback pretty well. And they are semi-secure. They don't fumble a lot. On defense, Philadelphia is stiff, punishing, and aggressive. All right, San Francisco has the ball in poor field position. Here is their first drive roll. They're led at quarterback by Brock Purdy. They roll 2 on the timer die. And it's a 2-3-4 roll. 2-3-4 is a dull offense. No. Staunch defense. Philadelphia is stiff, punishing, aggressive. No. Touchdown pass for San Francisco. Niners are on the board first. Purdy to, we'll see who caught that pass. Let's roll the timer die for that. Finder die says 4. That is Ayuk. And the extra point attempt kicked by San Francisco, 11-64, will be good. It's 21. It's good. San Francisco goes up 7-0 on the scoreboard early in the first quarter. All right, the kickoff to Philadelphia is average field position. It sails into the end zone. The Eagles will take over on offense. Here is their drive roll. And they roll a 6 on the timer. That's 4 clicks and maybe more. If we roll another 6, that's the optional rule. And we do. 2 more clicks. It's going to be a long 7.5-minute drive. So that's we're 6 clicks off the clock. And let's interpret the dice. 2, 3, 6. Prolific offense. Semi-prolific, but they do not get the decider dice. So it's not a prolific offense. Porous offense, no. Philly will have to punt again. All right, San Francisco back deep to receive. 1-5, maybe something on the punt here. And that is a roll, a D6, a roll of 1 or 2. The punt's blocked. And it's a 1. So the point is it is blocked. If blocked, roll a D6. 5 or 6, it's a scoop and score. And it is a scoop and score on the punt blocked. Wow. This game couldn't have started better for the 49ers. So scoop and score. Touchdown. Let's kick the extra point. There's no time that goes off the clock on punt. 63 on the extra point is good. 11-64 is good. So the score is San Francisco 14, Philadelphia nothing. They're in a hole early in this game, 14-0. All right, Philly's back to receive the kickoff. 3 clicks left in the first quarter. Here's the kick. Sails into the end zone, and the Eagles will start off on their 25-yard line. Down by 2 touchdowns, Jalen Hurts and the offense comes out. 5 is 3 ticks off the clock. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. And 1-2-5 is the roll for the Eagle offense. Solid offense. No. Punishing defense. No. Another punt for Philadelphia. They've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Last one was blocked. Right here is the roll. It's a 23. It is away, and it'll put San Francisco into poor field position. All right, we're ready to start the second period. San Francisco's offense comes onto the field. And here is the Eagles drive roll from poor field position, but up by 2 touchdowns. They roll 2 clicks on they roll a 3, which is 2 clicks off the clock. And 3-3-6 is the roll. Staunch defense, no. Stiff defense, no. Touchdown pass, or R. San Francisco is not ready to run an offense, so it could go either way. So it is a touchdown pass. For San Francisco. We'll roll a finder die to see who that was to. Purdy to same roll 4. That's going to be Ayuk. Ayuk with his second touchdown catch. And the extra point attempt for the Niners. Let's see. 11-64, it will be good. It's a 35, so it's good. And the Niners are taking a commanding 21-0 lead early in the second period. All right, they're going to kick to the Eagles down by 3 touchdowns. 32 is going to be average field position for Philadelphia. Let's see. And their offense comes out down by three scores. They have not been able to get anything going. It's been 3 drives and 3 punts. Here's the roll for Philadelphia. 1 click off the clock. And it is a 1-1-6. Prolific offense for Philadelphia. They get the yes, so it is a yes, prolific offense. Running back busts through heavy traffic for a score, touchdown run for the Eagles. Eagles get on the board. Let's find out who the back is that scored that touchdown run. We rolled a 3. That is a quarterback, Jalen Hurts, with the touchdown run. 21-6. The extra point attempt will be good. 11-64. Roll 43. It is good. Philadelphia is on the board. All right, so they're going to kick now to San Francisco. 44. Average field position. San Francisco's offense comes onto the field. And they'll start from the 25-yard line. 9 clicks left in the second period. Here is their roll. It's another quick drive, 1 click on the drive. And it is a 1-2-4 roll. 1-2-4, poor field position, no. Inept defense, no. San Francisco does move the football, and they're going to get a field goal attempt. 11-56, the kick will be good. That is Robbie Gould coming onto the field to attempt this 3-pointer. 43, it is good. San Francisco advances the score to 24-7 in the second period. They have scored with every opportunity every time they've had their hands on the ball. There is the kick to the Eagles. 61 will be average field position. And now their offense comes out. They're still down by 3 scores. But at least they did get moving with their last drive and scored on a touchdown run. All right, Eagles offense rolls a 5 as 3 clicks off the clock. 1, 2, 3. And 2-3-5 is the offensive roll. 2-3-5. Quarterback scrambles, hit as he throws, picked off for an interception. And that roll is a 6. Another roll, it's going to be a pick 6 if it's a 5 or 6. It is a 5. It's a pick 6 for San Francisco. They have 2 defensive touchdowns now. and the score is 30-7 in the first period. Right, the Niners will kick the extra point. It is 21. It's good. 31-7, San Francisco. Okay. Everything has gone wrong for the Eagles. Here we go with the kickoff to Philadelphia. It's a 54, and that's average field position. Let's see. Offense comes out. They've got 5 clicks to work with. Either of these, Philadelphia is efficient on offense. They're rated efficient. Frisco is neutral in that category. Here's the offensive roll for the Eagles. 1 click off the clock. And it is a 1-4-4. Poor field position. Offense, it's not poor field position. Undisciplined offense. No. It's field goal attempt for Philadelphia. All right, so they do move it down the field. 11-61. That 3-point kick will be good. Kicker is Elliott. Here is the kick. 31. It is good. And now it's 31-10, San Francisco. 4 clicks left on the clock. Within 4 minutes that efficient, they could take a click off, but I think they'll not. They need to get the ball back and see if they can try to score again. Here's the kickoff to the 49ers. 45, average field position. And Brock Purdy and the offense, which has succeeded every time they've had their hands on the ball, 2 touchdown passes to Ayuk, and scoop and score, a pick 6, and a field goal. Here's the roll for San Francisco. 6 is going to be 4 clicks off the clock. And if I roll another 6, they won't get this drive in. They do get the drive in just barely. So as it turns out, they should have used that efficiency. The Eagles. 1-2-6. Let's see what the drive is. Reliable offense or meek defense. No. Shaky offense or aggressive defense. And they are semi-aggressive, the Eagles. They get the yes roll. So 1-2-6. It's going to be an interception for Philadelphia. And that rolls a 1. Interception is made in the red zone with no return and poor field position. That's going to be the end of the half. So end of half, the score is Philadelphia 31 and San Francisco 10. It has been all San Francisco in this game. Let's see, in the first quarter, the the Niners were up 14-0. They scored 17 in the second quarter, and Philly scored 10 in the second quarter. Okay, so we're ready for the third quarter. San Francisco will receive the kickoff. They won the toss. Kick is average field position. And Brock Purdy in the offense comes out there. Here is the roll for Niners offense. 2 clicks off the clock. We're in the third period now. 2 clicks off. And it is a 2-4-6 roll for San Francisco. Dull offense, no. Runner turns the corner, has nothing but daylight. Touchdown run, San Francisco. That's the first time they've done a touchdown run. Finder dice is a 2. That's going to be Christian McCaffrey on the touchdown run. All right, 49ers will kick the extra point. 11 through 64, it's good. And 66, it's a miss. Robbie Gould misses the extra point. 37-10, San Francisco. Up by almost 4 touchdowns. All right, here's the kickoff to the Eagles. 6-6, that's something on the kickoff. Return team electric. They are not, but they will be in great field position on that return. So the Eagles in great field position. Here is their offensive roll. And they roll 2 clicks off the clock. 2-4-4. Poor field position, no. In-up defense, no. Punt. And that's mostly what it's been for the Eagle offense. They usually have a punt. 1-6 will be something. The punt is perfect punt execution pins the team deep in poor field position. So the 49ers take over in poor field position. 8 clicks left in the third period. King Twan says, man, oh man, 49ers going strong. Lori has checked in. Thanks for checking in, Lori. Yes, it looks like he will play Sunday. And he says we might see Rennie, he means Henny. Chiefs like to say anything is possible when Chad Henne plays. All right, here we go with the 49ers offensive roll. It is a 1 off the clock. Puts us down to 7 clicks in the third period. And it is a 1-1-2 roll. 1-1-2. Punishing defense. And yes, Philadelphia's defense is punishing. Quarterback is swarmed by the defense on third down. San Francisco will have their first punt of the game, and they'll be backed up. All right, here's the punt backed up. 34 is average field position for the Eagles. All right, so it doesn't turn out too bad for San Francisco on the punt backs up. Eagle offense comes onto the field. They've got a lot of work cut out for them. They roll 3 clicks off the clock. 1, 2, 3 brings us down to 4 minutes in the third period to play. 2-4-5. Dynamic offense or soft defense. They have a dynamic offense. So the red dot means a disregard a timing die value, and only 1 tick comes off the game clock. So that was a 3-click roll. We go back to the 6 mark, and we 2-4-5. We re-roll from great field position. All right, Eagles moving the ball, and here is the re-roll. The next roll, I think, is automatically just 1 click, wherever you roll. 1-6-6. Dull offense, no. Receiver leaps, beating the defender to the ball for a touchdown pass or R. All right, Philadelphia is a run-ready team, so we are going to make that a rushing touchdown. And Philadelphia's find or die is going to tell us Miles Sanders. No. Jalen Hurts is 1-3, so Hurts gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. Let's kick the extra point. 1 through 64 will be good, and it is good. Score is 37-17. San Francisco. And pretty much it's going to have to be touchdowns from here on out for the Eagles to have a chance. Here's the roll for the kickoff. 1-5, maybe something on the kickoff. Returner muffs the catch. It's caught before he can get upfield, and he is tackled in poor field position. So Frisco takes over with 6 minutes with, it should be, one more. So on that extra drive. So 5 minutes to play in the third period. Here's the Frisco offense. And the roll is 2 clicks off the clock. 4-4-6. 4-4-6 is poor field position, yes. The offense finds a way to move the ball down the field, and they're going to try for a field goal. Robbie Gould comes on. 11-56 will be good. And it is 41. It is good. It is now San Francisco 40. And Philadelphia 17. All right, here's the kickoff to the Eagles. 54 average field position. And here's the drive roll for Philly. Let's see, they've got 3 clicks left on the clock. And I just dropped the dice. Timeout. All right, here's the roll. 1 click off the clock. They have the efficiency rating, so they can take more time off if they want to, but they don't want. Well, no, in third period, the efficiency rating doesn't come into play. Only at the end of half or end of game. 1-2-4 is the roll. Season prior to 2014, no. Great field position, no. Another punt. All right, so we will go ahead and punt. I'm not going to start going for 4th downs yet. 23 is the punt, and 23 is poor field position for the 49ers. Two clicks left on the clock. 40 for third period. 40-17 San Francisco. That's a 1 roll. And 1-2-3 for San Francisco. Poor field position, yes. Third down pass is forced into coverage and incomplete. The Niners have to punt. And the punt is a roll of 36. That's going to be an average field position for Philadelphia. 1 click left in the third quarter. Here's their roll. And now 2 clicks on the roll. Takes us into the 4th period. Let's see. 3-3-5 is the roll, and 3-3-5 is great field position, no. Drive stalls just short of field goal range. We're going to try for a coffin corner punt. 31 is San Francisco in poor field position. All right, the Niner offense comes in. We are in the 4th quarter now. 40-17 is the score, and here is the roll. 2 clicks off the clock. And it's a 1-2-2 roll for San Francisco. Home defense, yes. Crowd noise impacts the drive. Well, at least the crowd is still into this. They will punt backed up. And here is the punt 44. Great field position for the Eagles. Offense comes onto the field, and here is their roll. 2 clicks off the clock, 7 to go in the game, and it's a 2-4-5 roll for the Eagles offense. Dynamic offense, yes. Offense moves into great field position. They're already in great field position, but they get a reroll. So we'll back that up by 1. It's a 1 click. That's that red dot 1 click deal. And let's do the reroll, which will take 1 click. So back to 5, or 7 rather. And the roll is a 2-5-6 roll. 2-5-6. Great field position, yes. Offense makes their way into field goal range for a field goal attempt. They need touchdowns. They're going to go for 4th down rather than the field goal attempt. They roll a 1. Ball carrier stopped well short of the 1st down, and it fails. 49ers take over in average field position. So 4th down fails. 49ers in average position. Here's their drive roll. Six is going to take 4 clicks off the clock. 3, 4 at least. 2, 4, 6. And if we roll another 6, we didn't. But it gets us down to 3 clicks left in the game. And it is a 2-4-6 roll. 2-4-6 for the Niner offense. Runner turns a corner. Nothing but daylight for a touchdown run. 46-17 San Francisco. And here's the extra point kick. 11 through 64 will be good. 1-2, it is good. 47-17. San Francisco's up by 30. 3 clicks left in the game. There's the kick to the Eagles. 1-1. That's going to be something. 1-1 kick is return team electric. No, but Philly will have great field position, which is 39-yard line and beyond in this game. And here is their drive roll with 3 clicks left on the clock. They rolled a 4-click drive. They have the efficiency rating, so they could get it. They can count this roll and get it down to 3. 1-1-2, and we'll count this drive. So 1-1-6 rather is prolific offense. Yes, they got the yes roll. They're semi-prolific. It's a touchdown run. So Eagles end the game with a touchdown run. By the way, I forgot the roll on San Francisco's touchdown run to see who it was. That was Deebo Samuel on San Francisco's run. And for now the Eagles, their touchdown run was by Jalen Hurts. That's the 3rd touchdown. 47-23, the extra point kick is good. Final score, San Francisco 49ers 47 and the Philadelphia Eagles 24. That was a blowout. Kind of don't think that's what's going to happen in the next game. Give me a minute and I'll set up what I call the Arrowhead Invitational. That's going to be Cincinnati at Kansas City. 5th year in a row that Kansas City's hosted the AFC championship game. And then I'm not using the regular score sheets. I'm just using index cards here. So on the index card, I'm putting quarter, column for the quarter, and then the clock, how many clicks left, and then a column for the team, and field position, and then score. And in between that is what happens on the drive. So if you don't have the regular, you can set up your index card as follows. All right, let's get the teams to midfield. The captains are on at the middle of the field, and we will do the coin toss. Let's clear the scoreboard. Once again, I'm not going to do a extreme weather roll in this game because we already know it's going to be extreme weather in the AFC championship game. It's supposed to be, the high of the day is, I think, 20 degrees Sunday. So it's going to be about 17 degrees at kickoff, and it will go down to 11, so it's going to be very cold. There is only an 8% chance of rain, and it won't be particularly windy. Wind will be gusting to 13 miles per hour. So it is an extreme weather game, though. It is going to be windy. And so we're not going to do that roll. We're just going to count it as an extreme weather game, which will mean the following. When you have extreme weather that is extreme cold, results of 466 and 556 are changed from touchdown pass to field goals. All kicking ranges are reduced by 3, which will really hurt the Chiefs on field goals because Bucker has really struggled this year. Now he's been pretty good on since the playoffs have started, back to his normal self. Started the year with an injury and just didn't recoup. But 11 through 53 is his field goal rating, and that will be reduced to 11 through 46. Not great. All right, let's do the one other thing is you add 1 to the timing dice. So 1 is added to the timing dice. Not 1 to the clock, but 1 to the timing dice. Timing dice to be read in this game. All right, let's do the coin flip for the Bengals-Chiefs game. It is yes, Kansas City wins the toss, and Kansas City will defer. So Cincinnati will take the ball first in the first quarter. And here we go with the first quarter kickoff. Let's see, I think I'll use the red, white, and yellow dice in this game. Here's the kick. 53, Cincinnati takes over in average field position. Their offense will be on the field. It is secure. They don't fumble the ball. They're semi-disciplined. They don't get a lot of penalties and efficient on offense. Kansas City on defense is punishing. All right, here is the first roll of the game. Joe Burrow's his offense come on the field. The kickoff's out into the end zone, so they're starting at the 25-yard line. Here is the roll for Joe Burrows and his Bengals. 3 clicks off the clock to start. And 2, 4, 5 is the roll. Dynamic offense or soft defense? No. Porous offense? No. Cincinnati does move the ball a little bit. They're going to try for a coffin corner punt. Coffin corner punt. Let's see. We rolled a 4 on the timing dice, so that would be a 5. Yeah, 3 clicks off the clock. So here we go with their punt. And it is a 43. That will mean Kansas City takes over in poor field position. So how bad is Mahomes limping onto the field here. Kansas City takes over. They are semi-prolific on offense. Score a lot of points. If they get the yes die, that helps them be prolific. And then dynamic. There must not be any prolific offenses because I think Kansas City scored the most points this year. Dynamic, a lot of yards. They are solid on offense, and that they protect the passer pretty well, and then efficient. All right, here is the Chiefs' first drive roll from poor field position. 4 changes to 5 because of the extreme cold weather. So that's a 3-click drive. And we read a 4-5-5 roll for the offense. Dual offense, no. Quarterback lunges across the goal line for a touchdown run or pass. There's a pass offense, so Mahomes throws a touchdown pass. TD pass, and Kansas City is on the board first. And the roll for the finder die is a 5. That goes to Jerry McKinnon, who led, I believe, all running backs with touchdown catches. I think he had 9. And Kansas City takes a 6-0 lead. The extra point will be good, 11-62. And the extra point kick is good. Chiefs 7 and Cincinnati nothing. All right, here is the kickoff to the Bengals. 1-2 is interesting on the kickoff. Let's see, return team electric. They're in the open. They're not electric, but they will have great field position for Cincinnati. Offense comes on. Here is the drive roll for Joe Bingo and Joe Mixon. Joe Burrow and Joe Mixon. All right, this becomes a 6 because he had 1 to timing die for the extreme roll. That's a 4-click drive. And we'll roll another to see if we get another 6. We don't. So the original roll is 1-4-5. We're down to 2 clicks on the clock in the first period. 1-4-5 is great field position, yes. Tight end catches the ball in stride over the middle, touchdown pass. I think Hurst is their touchdown, is their tight end. So touchdown pass, Burrow to Hurst, 6-7, and let's try the extra point. It is good. Ties the score. Bengals 7 and Chiefs 7. I played a practice game using the extreme weather rules this morning. That came out Chiefs 17-16 in the practice game. This is the official game, the official fast drive game. Let's go back to the field screen. Here is the kickoff to Kansas City, 64. Average field position for the Chiefs. And we're still in the first quarter. Here is the drive roll. 6 is going to be a 4-click drive. 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 1 for extreme cold. And let's re-roll that. Remember that it was a 5. Oh, that is a 6. So 2 more clicks. 7.5 minute drive puts us into the second quarter. And so for the first quarter, each team had 1 touchdown. All right, Kansas City gets a 3-5-5 roll, and yes on the drive. 3-5-5 is prolific offense, so yes, that's true. This is a touchdown run by Kansas City. Touchdown run. So offenses have not struggled yet here. 3 runs for the touchdown. That's going to be Isaiah Pacheco. Had a good game in the divisionals with a 39-yard run and 95 yards rushing. 13-7 score, and the extra point kick is up and good. 14-7 Kansas City. All right, we'll kick to the Bengals. They do not have electric kick or punt returner. 64 is average field position. We are in the second period. Let's see. So average field position for the Bengals. Here's their roll. Now down by a touchdown, and they roll a long drive. That's going to be 2, 3, 4 clicks off the clock and maybe more. Not. So it's a 4-6-6 roll. Now with 4 minutes to play till half, or 4 clicks till half. 4-6-6 is the Bengals offensive roll, 4-6-6. And I think that was something on the extreme weather chart. Yeah, 4-6-6 changes a touchdown pass to a field goal attempt. No, first we'll have to see if it's a touchdown pass. Staunch defense, no, it is a touchdown pass. So it's going to end up being, because of the extreme cold, and changed to a field goal attempt for the Bengals. 11-56, it will be good. 52, it is up and away, and the field goal is good. That's McPherson. Bengals 10, Kansas City 14. We've got 5 minutes left in the quarter. And now the kickoff to Kansas City. 5:54 puts us in average field position. Chiefs offense comes out on the field. They lead by 4 points. Both teams have the efficiency rating. Kansas City's efficient and Cincinnati's efficient. As we come down to the end of the half, within 4 minutes, within 4 clicks, that becomes a factor. We had 1-2. That's going to be a 2-click drive. We'll see how we handle that with the efficiency. 1-1-4 is the roll. 1-1-4, prolific offense. They get the yes roll, so yes. It's going to be a field goal attempt for Kansas City. They will apply their efficiency roll, and so that's 2 clicks off the clock, and they can add 1 more to leave only 1 left. My field goal attempt for Kansas City. Kick is up, and it is good. Harrison Butker makes it 17-10 at halftime. All right, 1 click left on the clock. Here's the kick. 61 sails into the end zone. And Cincinnati has average field position. They're going to have to roll let's say, something below 5 for sure on the drive to count the drive. They roll a 5, so add 6, that's 4 minutes, and the efficiency can't save that. So that's the end of the half. The score at halftime is Kansas City 17. They scored 10 points in the second period. Cincinnati 10. They scored a field goal in the second period. We'll go to the third period, and Kansas City won the toss. They elected to defer, so they will receive the kick for the third period. Here is the kick to Kansas City. 1-1 roll. They do not have an electric returner, so it's great field position for the Chiefs. All right, their offense comes out on the field. They have a touchdown lead on the Bengals. We are in the third period. King Twan Gaming says, "Go Chiefs." So does Apple Brian. There we go. Average field position for Kansas City. Here is their drive roll. This becomes a 6, so it's a 4-click drive. And when it's a 4-click drive, you re-roll. Optional rule, it is 2 more clicks. So it's going to be a 7.5-minute drive. The original roll was a 5, so 3, 5, 6 is a result. Disciplined offense, no. Reliable offense, no. Meek defense, no. Interception. Bengals pick off Mahomes. And 5 on the interception rule is receiver catches defender for a touchdown saving tackle. But the Bengals will have great field position off the interception. All right, there was a big interception by the Eagles. There was a scoop and score in the Eagle game, the NFC title game, and then also a pick 6 in that game. Bengals will take over the ball on offense. Third period, halfway through, here's their roll. That's going to be a 4-click drive. 1, 2, 3, 4-click drive because you add 1 to the timing die. And once again, we'll roll to see if it's a 7.5-minute drive. It is not. So it's a 3, 5, 6 roll for Cincinnati. Their offense, are they disciplined? Yes, they got the yes roll, so they are disciplined. Quarterback makes the right decision to throw the ball away. It'll be a field goal attempt. All right, so we have the receivers covered apparently. Here, 11 through 56, the field goal would be good. 11 through 53, because we're, again, in the extreme cold weather, we take 3 off the kicks. And it is good. McPherson. Brings the Bengals to within 4, 13-17, late in the third period. Right here is the kick to Kansas City. Average field position. We'll see if the Chiefs can add to their 4-point lead. Tight game here in Kansas City. 4 is a 5, which is a 3-click drive, takes us into the fourth period. So 1, 4, 5 is the roll. Great field position, no. In-up defense, no. Another field goal attempt for the Chiefs offense. So 11 through 46, the field goal will be good. It is up, and Bucker gets it through. As both these kickers have dealt pretty well with the conditions. 20-13, Kansas City. All right, now the Chiefs are up by a full touchdown. Here is the kickoff to Cincinnati. 6-1 is average field position. Here's the roll for the Bengal offense. Last time we played Cincinnati during the regular season, Joe Mixon was injured and Samaje Perine handled most of the rushing duty. He had a good game. Kansas City is going to have to do a better job of stopping Cincinnati's run game, and Kansas City did not do a good job in the divisional game stopping the run, so they'll have to do better there. All right, here is the roll for the Bengals. It's going to be a 4-click drive. And we'll see again if it's a 7.5-minute drive. add 1 to the timing die roll. It's going to be a 7.5 minute drive. That's 2 more clicks. Takes us all the way down to 5 clicks in the fourth period. 3, 4, 5, 6 for the Bengals. Disciplined offense. They did not get the yes on the decider die, so it's not a disciplined offense. Reliable offense, no. Neat defense, no. Interception, Joe Burrow throws an interception. This could be huge. 4 is good return after the interception. Kansas City has the ball in great field position. All right. 5 clicks left on the clock. And Kansas City is efficient. We're not quite to the efficiency usage zone, though, yet. Well, here we go with Kansas City's drive. Let me try that again. It's off the table. And it's a 4-click drive, and it could be 7.5 minutes if they don't get that roll. But 4 clicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, takes it down to 1 click left in the game. 3, 4, 6. Great field position. The receiver dives over the pylon for a touchdown. It's a touchdown pass. Mahomes to, let's see, 6 on receiving is Smith-Schuster. And the extra point kick, 11 through 56, we'll take 3 off the extra point kicks as well. It's going to miss the extra point kick. 13 to 26, Kansas City. It'll take a miracle here for the Bengals to pull this out. We're in the fourth period. Here's the kick to the Bengals. 51 average field position. They have the efficiency rating, but you have to add 1 to the timing die for the cold weather. Right here is the Bengals roll. They rolled a 6, which is a 4-minute drive. Their efficiency brings it to 3. They've only got 1 left. They run out of time. End of game. Final score, Kansas City 20, Cincinnati 13. So in the third period, Kansas City, it's 17 and 10 at halftime. It was 2013 going into, we scored 10 in the third. They scored 6. Oh, no, wait a minute. They scored 3. And in the fourth period, we scored, I know we scored 6 in the fourth period. So that would be 20. We didn't score. We scored a field goal in the third period. Anyway, the final score, Kansas City 26, Cincinnati 13. I don't know if that's the way it's going to turn out. Last year, my fast drive games were pretty accurate. I think we missed only on maybe 1 of them. And during the playoffs from the divisional round through the Super Bowl. This year, I know we were fast drive was 3-3 in predicting the wild card games, but the scores are pretty accurate to what they were. They just had the wrong winner in a couple of the games. So anyway, fast drive football is a fun game. I really enjoy it. Also, right now I'm currently playing, I've not been putting this on the channel, but I've been playing a tournament with the 2022 teams, this tournament here. And when we get down to the end of it, I may put a couple of these games on the channel using the Fast Drive College 2.0 game, which is a little bit different. They use a star rating to to even out the differences in the conferences. Let's see. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment, so I may do a game tomorrow that'll be back to the King of the Hill baseball tournament, but I might not. Depends on what time the in-home doctor's appointment is. It's supposed to be between 10 and 2. So if I do a game, it'll be probably around 8:30 in the morning. It'll be early. Be breakfast with Apple Brian. If I don't do a game, I will do the third King of the Hill tournament game on Thursday. Anyway, King Talk Gaming and all the others who have joined this broadcast, thanks for watching. Just trying to get you a little warmed up for the conference championships this weekend. And if you got time tonight, tune Dan Mattingly and myself in for our Picks to Post show. We will pick the divisional winners. I know who I'm going to go with one of the games. I have not decided the one that's near and dear my heart. I haven't decided on the Kansas City-Cincinnati game quite yet, but I'll have it figured out. And I do have a lot to say about what could be happening this Sunday. So tune us in. That'll be about a half hour. We just have 2 games to pick. And then I'll go to Rob's channel, Rob ! As we are in a competition, as we've been all season long. And his channel won that competition, but we weren't too far behind. So tune him in as well. So that's 6 o'clock. My show is at 6 o'clock Midwest time, 7 o'clock Eastern time. And his show is 7 o'clock Eastern time. So after mine's done, I join him. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. God bless.